Today I'm going to explain this database that I have created in SQL using Mysql Workbench. So now let's get started. So as you can see, this is Mysql Workbench interface and I have already created a code. So there are some important things that you need to keep in mind. So first is, while creating a database, you need to write the keyword create database and followed by database name, as I have done here, create database and then org. Then you need to write show database so that you can check that the database is created or not. Then you need to use the database so that you can use it. Like to use, you need to write the keyword use and then the database name. And to run this, where the cursor is there on that line, you need to click on this button. And if you want to run the whole thing, then you need to select this and click on this. Okay, so now in this database we are going to create a table. So I have written create table and then employee, and then I have listed the values that I'm going to enter in the table. Then there are some keywords like int, like employee ID, it will be stored in int. Then the first name, it will be stored in character, same with last name. Then salary in int. Then joining date, it will be stored in date time, and department in char, and then the limits are given in these brackets. Now there are keywords like not null, primary key and auto increment. So not null, it just verifies that the value is not null. And primary key, so the use of primary key here is that it will check that no duplicates are formed in the table. And auto increment, that is, it will increment the value automatically. Then to insert the values in the table, we simply just need to write insert into and the table name, that is employee, and employee ID, then comma first name, comma last name, comma salary, comma joining date, and comma department. And at the end you just need to write values so that the values can be inserted. Now as you can see, I have inserted 8 values, followed with employee ID, this one, then the first name, the last name, the salary, the date, and this is the time. We have written together date and time, and you need to write this down in a single inverted comma, and at the end the department. So in the same manner I have created all the 8 values. Okay, so if you want to run this, you need just to select this all and click on this button. Similarly for running this also, select this and click this. I have done this, so I'm not doing this again. Now we'll create another table called create table bonus. Here also same, just here are some keywords important like foreign key. Foreign key establishes a link between the two tables, like the bonus table and the employee table. It will just create a link between them. Then the references, it is used to refer. I have here referred employee ID, just I need the ID to give the bonus, and from the table name, that is employee. And then we just need to write insert into bonus, and then the same employee ref ID, bonus amount, bonus date. And here you can see this is the reference ID of the employees that the bonus need to be given, and then this is the amount, and this is just the date, and no time is involved over here. And here also same, we need to just write these values so that the value can be inserted over there. Now what we'll do is, we'll just simplify some queries. So the first query is, I will write it down and then explain it. We'll write select, then first name, comma salary from employee where select match. So we want to see the name of the employees and the salary. Name of the employees, we have the maximum salary, so we have written select first name comma salary from employee, that is the table name, where salary will be, or where in the code where salary equals to select maximum salary from the table name, that is employee. Now we'll keep the cursor here and we'll simply run this. So you can see Ishan, who has the maximum salary over here. Okay, so this was the first query. We'll close this down and we'll write the second query, that is select upper the first name from employee. So what we have done is we need the first name, but we need in uppercase and from the table name employee. So we have just simply written select upper first name from employee. Now we'll simply run this. So you can see all the name of employees are visible here, but in uppercase and not in lowercase. So simply for lower, you need just to write here lower instead of upper if you need in lowercase. Close this down now and we'll write the next query, that is select distinct department we need distinct department from the employee table. Like there are some departments that have been repeated, or there are employees who work in the same department, so we need the distinct department. So we have written select distinct department and then from employee. Now we'll run this and we have got the 5 distinct departments, that are HR, admin, CEO, manager and accounts. These are the 5 distinct departments in the table employee. Now we'll run the next query and we'll close this down. Okay, so we'll write select replace into A. So we need to change the small letter a into capital A of all the names of the employee. So we have written select and then replace first name binary A small a into uppercase A from employee. We'll run this and you can see all the small letter a have been converted into uppercase A of all the names of the employee who have the A in them. Okay, so this was our next query. And if it runs successfully, you will get a green tick. If it has error, you will get a red cross, and if it's warning, you will get a yellow colored triangle over there. Okay, so we'll write the next query. We'll simply write select all we simply want to see the employee table, so we'll write select all from employee. Your star means all. So now we'll just run this. Okay, so now you can see the table, whole table that I have created in this database. All the 8 values, the first name, this is the last name, salary, joining date with the time over here, and the department here. Okay, close this and we'll the okay. So this is our next query that I'm writing over here. I'll explain to you. So we need to see that how many A's are present in Aryan distinct A it will check. So we'll run this, and you can see there is one distinct A. It checks the capital and the small as a single A, and there is one distinct binary A. We have seen your one. As you can see, your one has been reflected. So this was our next query. So we'll just close it down, and we'll write the next query down here. So we'll order the first name in ascending order. So we've written select all from employee, order by first name ascending, and then we'll run. So you can see that all the names are arranged in ascending order. Okay, so this was very simple. The next one we'll write. Select all from employee, so we want to fetch the details of the admin. So we'll write select all from employee with department like admin, and then the percentage. So we can fetch this, and when we run, we'll get the details of the admin. There are two admins, employee 2 and employee 4, and it is being displayed over here. Now we want to check the bonus table, that whether it was created or not. So we'll write select all from bonus, and if we run this, then the bonus table, we can see that there are 3 employees who have been given bonus. So we want to order the name of the salaries, or order the name of the employees who have the maximum salary, and we'll see the top 5. So we want to see select all from employee, order by salary, and in descending order, and the limit will be 5. So when we run this, we can see the top 5 employees who have the maximum salary over here. So we want to check the employee who have the salary between 8 lakh and 9 lakh. So you can see all the name of the employees who have the salary between 8 lakh and 9 lakh. So this was it. This was all the queries, and I hope that I have explained it in a nice way, and thank you.